Racheli here. Hi. Well, okay, I don't even know how to start this, honestly. I moved to California in January, and in March, I got sick. I thought it was just a cold, so I was just riding it out. I went to a doctor. They said it was just a cold. Later in March, my family came to visit me. I started getting this weird cough, and then these pains in my chest where I couldn't even swallow food. And then I moved in with a new family a week later. And then a week after living with this family, I started to get night sweats at night. Like, I felt like I was sleeping in puddles. I would wake up in the middle of the night, and my cough was not going away. Doing all my homeopathic and holistic approaches. So finally I was like, okay, I need to go see a new doctor. So I went to see a new doctor, and she said I had bronchitis. She gave me a B12 shot. So everything was great, and I was getting better. Recently, about 2 weeks ago, I started getting, my night sweats never went away, by the way. I started getting these terrible back pains that became unbearable. I couldn't sit in class sometimes because of these back pains. And then I got like a UTI one week, all in the same week. So I thought it was all related. I was like, you know what? I need to make an appointment with my doctor, go get a checkup, do a pap smear, just get everything in line and see what's going on. My appointment was set for a Friday. I think it was Wednesday. I felt these 2 lumps in my back, and I'll just go for all this other stuff, and then I'll see what she thinks. I'll just show it to her. I'll bring it up to her. A day later, I found a lump in my clavicle. It's right here. She didn't like it, and so she ordered me that day to get ultrasound, blood work, and x-ray. And I did all of that Friday, and that was a pretty tough Friday. I was starting to get a little nervous. A very healthy person. I take care of myself. I eat right. So I had a follow-up appointment on Tuesday to get my results. Said that my blood work came back abnormal. My white blood cell count was really high. My hemoglobin was really low, and that in my neck I have an enlarged lymph node. That day she was like, I want you to get a biopsy ASAP. So I went and I got a biopsy that Tuesday, and then I had a follow-up appointment with her this past Tuesday. She told me that they found Hodgkins Lymphoma. I was pretty scared in that moment because I didn't really know what that meant. You hear that word and it's a little bit scary. She was so supportive, and she's amazing. She's a really great doctor. Her name's Dr. Hayter in LA on Santa Monica. Love her. I couldn't be more thankful for her. She was aggressive. She really wanted to fight this with me, and that's what we're doing. She wanted to find out what was wrong. So that's how I found out that I have Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's the most curable cancer, and I'm young, and I believe that I caught it early on. This is my vlog that I'm starting to, first of all, have the people in my life that love me, that I don't get to talk to every day, follow me on this journey. I also want it to be something for people who are going through this, to get to see that somebody relates. We can go through this together. I'm going into this completely positive. I know I'm going to beat this. I know I'm not going to die from Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's going to take a lot more than that. I'm in Florida, and I'm going to see a hematologist at UM tomorrow. This is my fight, and we're going to fight this, and I will be here if this is what you're going through. Any questions, we can talk, we can talk about things that don't have to do with this if you want to get your mind off of it. I don't want anybody to freak out or worry about me. I'm starting a mostly raw diet because obviously I believe in holistic approaches, and I eat organic anyways, so now it's just going to be a little bit more of an adjustment. So that's going to be a journey. I also have anxiety issues. For most of you that know, I have trichotillomania, so I'm sure I'm going to talk about that and how that's going to be affected by this, because with all of this, there's no avoiding me getting anxious. We're going to face this straight on and tell the cancer, tell the trick, tell everything, that's trying to attack me that it's not allowed. Everything's going to be okay.
Take back my life.